Thank you. So, after putting it off as long as possible, I hoist myself up through the hatch in the ceiling and enter the unfinished attic of our house. It's time to dig through all those boxes of Christmas decorations that we heaved up here last January. As I rub the knot that's now forming on my head, while muttering a few choice phrases, my eyes land on the box marked "The Good Stuff." That box sits all by itself in a place of honor near the hatch. It contains small, personal treasures that have managed to avoid my many bouts of throwing out unnecessary stuff. That box has moved with me from house to house and from attic to attic, and you couldn't get a dime for any of it. If this house ever catches fire, that goes with me when I run. What the heck? Christmas. Christmas can wait a few more minutes. Yes. One of the keepsakes is a small paper bag, lunch size. The top is sealed with duct tape, staples, and several paper clips. But there's a ragged tear along one edge, so you can see the contents. This particular lunch sack has been in my care for many years. But really, it belongs to my daughter, Molly. Soon after she came of school age, Molly became an enthusiastic participant in the daily packing of the lunches for herself, her brothers, and for me. Every bag got its share of sandwiches, apples, milk money, and maybe a note or a treat. But one morning, as I was waiting to leave, Molly handed me two bags. The regular lunch sack and the one with the duct tape, paper clips, and staples. Why two bags? The other one is something else. Well, what's in it? Just some stuff. Take it with you. Well, not wanting to hold court on the matter, I threw both bags in my briefcase, kissed the child, and hurried off. At midday, while sitting down to my real lunch, a coney dog with mustard and extra onions, I tore open the bag and shook out the contents. A hair ribbon, 2 small seashells, 3 small stones, a plastic dinosaur, a pencil stub, a used lipstick, a small doll, a marble, 5 animal crackers, 2 chocolate kisses, and 13 pennies. I smiled. Cute. And then, hurrying off to the important business of the afternoon, I swept my desk clean into the trash. Leftover lunch, Molly's junk, and all. That evening, Molly came to stand by me while I was reading the paper. "Where's my bag?" "Oh, yeah, what bag?" "You know, the one I gave you this morning." I left it at work." "Why?" "I forgot to put this note in it. Besides, I want it back." "Why?" "Those are my things in the bag, Daddy. The ones I really like. I thought you might like to play with them, but now I want them back." "You didn't waste the bag, did you, Daddy?" Tears puddling in her eyes. No, I just forgot to bring it home is all." "Bring it tomorrow, okay?" "Yes, honey, yes, don't worry." As she wraps her arms around my neck with relief, I unfold the note that did not go in the bag. "I love you, Daddy." Oh. And also, uh-oh. I gazed long at the face of my child, because Molly had given me her treasures. All that a 7-year-old held dear. Love in a paper sack. And I missed it. Oh, and I don't miss it. I'd thrown it into the trash. I mean, good God. first or the last time that I felt like my daddy permit was about to expire. Anyway, it was a long trip back to the office that night. The pilgrimage of the penitent. Anyway, arriving just ahead of the janitor, I empty the wastepaper basket onto my desk. I'm sorting through it all when he comes in to do his nightly chores. Lose something? Yeah, my mind. It's probably in there. What's it look like? I hope you find it. Well, I started to not tell him, but then I thought, I can't feel like any more of a fool than I already am, so I told him. He didn't laugh. He smiled. And he said, I got kids too. And so the brother of the fools searched through the trash and found the jewels. And we are never alone at these things. Anyway, after washing the mustard off the plastic dinosaur and spraying the whole thing down with breath freshener to try to kill the smell of the onions, carefully smoothed out the wadded up ball of brown paper into a semi-functional bag, dropped the treasures carefully back inside, and carried the whole thing home like a wounded kitten. I gave it back to my wife the next evening. No questions asked, no explanations offered. The bag didn't look so good, but everything was in there. That night after dinner, I asked Molly to tell me about the stuff in the bag. And so, she took each item carefully out, one at a time, and laid them side by side at the dining room table. It took a long time to tell. Everything had a story attached to it, or was attached to dreams, imaginary friends. Fairies had brought some of the items. And I gave her the chocolate kisses. She'd just been saving them in case she ever really needed them. Well, I managed to say, I see, very wisely, several times. As a matter of fact, I did see. So I was surprised when Mom gave me that bag again a couple days later. And I felt forgiven, trusted, and loved. Maybe just a little more comfortable with that title of Daddy. The bag went with me again several times over the next few months, but it was never clear to me why I would get it or wouldn't get it on any particular day. So I just began to think of it as the Daddy prize. And I would work very hard to be good the night before so that I might be given the next one. In time, Molly found new pursuits, other interests, new treasures, lost interest in the game, grew up, something. Me? Oh, I was left holding the bag. She gave it to me one morning and never asked for it back. All the Christmas gifts I've ever received, this one comes closest to capturing the spirit of the season. It's just a worn-out paper sack. But it's left over from a time when a child said, "This is the best I've got. Take it. It's yours." Such as I have, give I thee. Merry Christmas.